$1 a game. I think some of
the real test is going to be playing it with like in a party setting, which is
Yeah.
still kind of a slow coming thing. But
I've seen I don't know, some of the reviews that I saw, they said that you could only play like so many games in 2-player, but what they were saying wasn't true. Like, I think they were talking about a different way. Like, I think they were talking about just using the touchscreen.
local.
Well, we played it local on the TV, and we could play most of the games as long as the game didn't involve like you having a hand. You could play.
I think that is kind of what I read. It was like, but once you get to 3 and 4 players, that's when local multiplayer like rapidly drops to where there's only like a couple of games you could play.
Yeah, they said you couldn't play
3 or 4 player.
They said you couldn't play 4-player bowling, which is really weird.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
That doesn't make any sense. So I don't know.
I mean, you could do like a round robin, but that still sucks that you have to do it that way. You should just be able to play it all at once.
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't understand that. But I was getting it mostly for Jess and I to play, and hopefully for us to play online. But yeah, I don't know.
We shall see how the online is. That's why
We're gonna, yeah. Well, we were able to do. She downloaded the demo, which the demo you can also use the demo as the whole like download play. So
like the local play.
yeah. So she did that, and we played Texas Hold'em, where I played on the TV and she played on the Switch.
That's freaking cool.
So we did that.
But how did you hide your cards from her?
She just didn't look at the TV. But she said she would rather play with me holding the Switch because it's hard to not look at the TV. That's what she said. So
I agree.
yeah. So I mean, she could have looked at the TV and it really wouldn't have mattered that much. I don't think.
I would like not even try to look at the TV, and I still would.
Yeah, because it's
It's a giant screen, and I look at screens
pretty
all the fucking
pretty
time.
big and like right in front of you, and it's like okay. So that's kind of. Trying to find right there, Clubhouse games. Just do that. Okay. All right. Cool. Tags. Casual, whatever. Multiplayer.
So I got a car.
Cool. What kind of car is it?
It's a 2004 Hyundai Sonata.
I don't know what kind of car. I don't know anything about cars.
No, it took me a while to remember what.
Is it like a sedan? Is it like a minivan? Like what is it?
It's a
what is it
sedan.
like? So it's like a 4-door.
The sedan's the one with the 4 doors, right?
Yeah, it's like a 4-door regular.
Yeah, I bought it
whatever.
off Chris from community college. Chris Hawkins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in my band. He's in Old Home, and
I know
they
him.
got like a.
Didn't he used to like live in Chicago or something?
Yeah. I mean, I know you know him. I'm just like, but yeah, he right after he and Patty moved back here, he bought this car, and then he's had it for a few years now. He's like had it for like 4 years, I think.
Oh, okay. So it's working well.
Oh yeah, I mean I got a really good price on it, and
Did it take a long time to buy it? We were still going, like after an hour. We went for like 4 hours. It was way too long.
oh, I know. The thing is, like, I felt really bad once I found out it was Smashing Theory because I'd already said, like, I was hoping that we were gonna record later because I told Chris I was gonna meet up with him at 7 because he puts his kids go to bed at like 7:30.
Yeah, I mean, I should have just. It was just communication. I probably should have told us earlier that you were, because I thought you weren't working, so I figured it was just we'd record whenever. So
Yeah.
So they wanted to do it early, and I was like, yeah, we can do it whenever.
I couldn't really because of how Shauna's schedule was. I kind of was going by her schedule when she could give me a ride to his house. So that was pretty much when I had to do it.
You had to
based
do it
on his family and all that stuff. Yeah.
You had to do it whenever she got off work, pretty much.
Between her and also like getting there early enough to where his kids were going to be kept awake and he had stuff he had to do and shit. So, but yeah, I got out there and he like let me take it for a test drive and all that. And I already kind of knew I was going to buy it because
How much was it?
It was just $1,000.
It's not bad. I don't know. Yeah, I bought my Saturn I bought from my little stepbrother for $2,000. So
Right, buying a car outright like that's really nice because
mhm.
you don't have to worry about payments and all that shit.
Well, I started a lobby in the game. If you want to go to online and choose or whatever you have to pick to find lobby, that's where I'm at. Hope I'm loud. Yeah, I think I might be loud enough.
Got it.
Do you see me? I started a lobby. See a lobby. I started one. There you are.
Yep. I'm all up in this, please.
Yeah, so this is cool. I mean, it's cool that you can find friends and stuff on here.
That was pretty painless,
Yeah.
for never trying before. So now we're playing.
So here we are. So can you see the menu on your side?
I do.
You do see. Okay.
But I see you moving it. So this is kind of like a...
But you can't move it, right? You have to just...
Right. This reminds me of the SNES and NES Online.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if I have enough room to bowl in here. I guess I could try. But what do you like so far in here? What's your favorite? We played Mancala. That's pretty cool. We could play like Hanafuda. I haven't played that yet.
I haven't tried that one. I played the first couple of games, the ones that they
I know what you want to play. You want to play Texas Hold'em, so let's do that first.
Sure, let's start with Texas Hold'em. So this version is weird because you can't determine the amount that you bet.
I thought you could.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Would you play? I know you can. I mean, you can go up.
I'd like to be able to go all in on first hand if I feel like it.
Oh, well, you have like 100 tokens. I don't want to think. Hey, Jesse. Jesse's on here. We'll bowl later. We're gonna Texas Hold'em first. Oh wait, what happened? Did we get disconnected already? Hello? Did you get disconnected? Well, he might be gone. Something. He might have accidentally did something. Maybe his internet died. Do you have this game? Do you have this game, Jesse, or no? Jeremy disappeared. I don't know where he went. Did I accidentally leave Zoom? It's interesting. I don't know. I mean, there's online on it. I like it so far, but it's kind of weird. It is online. We were trying to play. Jeremy and I were trying to play online right now, but he disappeared. I don't know what happened. Looks like his internet died. Well, I don't know. I could just keep this. I don't know if he could just join. Just join the thing. I'll try to do some bowling on here. In my stream room here, I don't have a whole lot of rooms, so we'll see how this works. Bowling's already kind of weird, so yeah. But you can do online bowling apparently. I think I saw it on there.
Bowling. Who's
I'll do 5 frames in case it's really bad. I don't want the fucking things though. Don't want the bumpers. Okay, here we are. Here we are. This is bowling. It's very simple. That's me bowling badly. Very badly. I don't have the hang of it at all. I'm basically kind of fucking it up the whole time. There we go. I can't really... Yeah, there's definitely no monkeys or me's in here. Just little weird toy guys that talk annoyingly. I can't really figure out how to curve it. That's another thing. Like I can't really like twist it like I would. Even that other bowling game that was on there for like $10, I could figure out how to curve the ball on that really way easier. I know some people have said that it's almost like maybe too easy. I mean, I'm doing this. I'm sitting in my chair right here. I'm not even standing. I'm just like throwing strikes here, which I guess is kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Well, that was almost a split. Not quite a split. I like the scratches and stuff on the whatever you call them, the gutters. There we go. Strike. 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 I'm really interested to see how well bowling works. Jeremy's resetting his modem, so I'll just keep playing this. Hopefully bowling works okay online. Let's see how that goes. Well, yeah, that was my 5. I could have done 10. Could easily done 10 there. All right, 100 points in 10 frames. So I like that there's little like achievements that you can do. Stuff that gives you a reason to play it more on single player. And you can, I know, like there's like stuff you can unlock for certain games.
strike?
Nice. 2 in a row. About 300 right here. To 300. Nope. I knew I was going to not get one once I said that 300. They should just do like a Wii Sports Remaster or something with online play. What I'm thinking. Get it.
Strike.
Too slow. Way too slow. Too far on the right. Way too far on the right. There we go. Yeah.
Strike.
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Blah. Fucking Split. Splitsville. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one. I'm trying to send this text to Jeremy. All right. Get it. There we go.
Strike. Double.
Da. Oh no! See, I don't even know why I did that. Fucker. Yeah, I did not want it to do that. Broke 100 though, so there we go. Got my achievement. Okay. What else do we need to do on here? $80 points in challenge. Okay. Let's do challenge then. Oh, fucker. Yep, that, that's weird. Like fanned out like it was like a fan. I feel like these pins like get really heavy bottoms. They don't fall easy. Got 9. It's pathetic. Oh, that's a weird one. That was not even 9. Oh, almost. There's some really wacky setups here. No, don't curve like that. Yeah, that was a shitty. Maybe get one strike at the end. I got half of what I was supposed to do. It like switches from horizontal to vertical all the fucking time, and doesn't really tell you, so it's kind of weird. Like it's like, okay, now you do it over here. Now it's on this side. Come on. Ugh. Ugh. Stupid.
Darts.
Ooh, I like darts. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why it always goes to double out. Double out's so dumb. Playing with the Joy-Con right now, asshole. Fuck off. Yeah, see, like right there, it's like I think it's telling me what to do. Seem to be working better in the other room. Oh, I guess I have it on the wrong side. There you go. Try not to. Give me like one bullseye here. No. Fucking 5. There we go.
Bullseye.
Another one.
Bullseye.
There's triple 20. Double 20? Nope. Bust. Bust. I wasn't even trying that. There we go. Try for the 213s. Nope. Double 4s. 4, damn it. Let me get this asshole. There we go. Okay, win at 301. I don't know how count up works. I think it's just, you just go for highest score. Ouch. Well, that fucking hurt. Count up, guys. Way better than the last guy. There we go.
Double bullseye.
Boom. Fucking asshole. Not a 1. Not a 3. 20.
You there? You there? Trey? 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 Trey?
Hello? Hello?
Trey,
Hi. You back?
I got my internet to work again.
Cool. I just took my headphones off because I was just playing here on the stream.
Nice.
So just playing some darts here.
Bullseye.
I'm getting destroyed on count up. I won at 301.
Are you playing online or with?
I'm just playing it single player. So I haven't really played any single player on this yet.
It's kind of fun because it makes it achievement based.
Yeah. There's like goals and stuff you can do. I tried mastering bowling, and I got all of them except for the challenges. And I'm bowling sitting down, so fucker just did like 2 double bullseyes in a row. This guy's not fucking around.
I was doing good on Mancala and
Bullseye.
boxes.
Yeah, never.
Then I got to Connect 4 and I was like, oh shit.
I didn't play the box game.
I've never been good at Connect 4.
Justin and I played Connect 4. I won. Connect
Really?
4. You got to be sneaky on Connect 4. Yeah, you gotta
Oh, I know, but
have a bunch of different ways to do it.
Bullseye.
We only played one time.
I played a little chess. Chess was fun.
Haven't played chess yet.
What's really cool about chess is when the game's over, you can go through and it'll show you every move.
Oh yeah, so you can go back and figure out where you fucked up.
Yeah.
Does it let you like go back in time a few moves, like Fire Emblem?
I haven't tried, but I think it does let you undo at least one move.
Yeah. So like you're like, oh well, I lost that thing. Maybe I should go back and move it to a different place, so it doesn't. So you don't lose it. Ooh, 515 to 349. I did not win that one. Yeah,
so do you play? You play with the left Joy-Con, right? When you play darts?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just playing with the left Joy-Con all the time.
I tried to play with the left Joy-Con for darts, and it didn't go so good.
Well, I played with the right Joy-Con when Jess and I played. So, but I can jump out of here and go back to online. Okay, I start a lobby again.
Fan. Well, hopefully my internet doesn't fuck up this time.
Yeah, it was like right when we were about to play Texas Hold'em, it just dropped out, like right on the right time, like right when they were about to deal. It was like nope, and then everything just disappeared.
Oh wait, I'm broadcasting my screen now. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, it's in the corner.
I should stop doing that.
But I won't look at it. Like I can barely even see it right now because I have it minimized, so it's like a tiny square in the corner. So I can't even see. I know Jesse's watching us, but if you're not looking at the Twitch, even if he comments about what it is, whatever hand I have, it doesn't matter. We played Pig's Tail. That one was kind of lame. Billiards is pretty cool. Even though it's kind of weird that you can't change the camera at all. Like a lot of them, the camera angles are just strange. We can't play online fishing, but we can play online shooting gallery. 6-ball puzzle's kind of cool. You can do air hockey. You do online bowling. That's one thing I was really wondering about, is if like bowling was in there.
Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em. Don't look at the screen.
Don't look at what screen?
Your screen.
I'm not looking at your screen. I'm saying don't look at the Twitch.
Oh, I won't.
It's whatever. It doesn't matter. You can see how bad my hand is. But yeah, you're not supposed to. So you can only play this. You can't play this game. Like you won't be able to play Texas Hold'em with Shauna unless she has a Switch.
She got her own Switch.
Yeah. So that's one thing. But it's cool that if you do have a Switch, you can do like the download play. And like I said, we got it to work.
She has no interest in ever getting a Switch. Like, I was trying to convince her that she wanted one because I want one too. I want another one, but
I mean, you just buy a second one and she could use it for Tetris or something.
Well, I might eventually, but I haven't been able to justify having a second Switch.
Yeah.
Call.
And when she is especially saying like she does not want one, I can't justify getting a second Switch.
You better not say anything.
If I find a really good deal on a Switch Lite, I might grab it. I almost bought that one when it was $160, but
yeah, but I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I'm so happy I didn't.
I'm not really convinced on the Switch Lite just because of the whole Joy-Con thing.
Yeah,
that sucks that you have to replace your whole system if your Joy-Con fucks up. And
I am actually gonna like try to fix my Joy-Con by myself.
And they didn't really do anything to change that. I was hoping that maybe it would be better because it was hardwired or something, but no, it's still the same thing from what I've heard.
Check.
It is funny playing a card game and not being able to like remark. Like you would normally when you play a game online, you'd be like, you like make sounds and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You can't do that when we're playing a card.
This reminds me of I bought a poker game for DS. Like when the DS just came out, I bought this poker game just because I was trying to find games to play. Oh hey, I won. I won with my pair of tens.
Pair of tens.
That's
pair of eights.
That's a stupid. Yeah, I mean it's not stupid, but it's not that crazy of a hand, you know.
It's really not. I think it's kind of a bullshit hand, to be honest. I think eights are better.
Well, the game didn't think so. But yeah, no, I bought this poker game for DS, and it had it would, it had like commentary, and it would be like the river, the turn, whatever. It was dumb. It was a dumb game. I traded it in. But it was at the beginning of DS when there was like nothing on it. Yeah, there was no games, so I got this fucking poker game. But it did have like an air hockey game that was pretty cool that you played on the touchscreen. That was probably the best thing of the whole thing. I
haven't tried the air hockey on this yet.
Oh, I played it. I'm as bad at it as I am in real life, so it's.
You guys tried the touchscreen stuff?
No, we played on the TV. We didn't do any of the touchscreen stuff. We figured it'd be a fun vacation thing, like for somewhere without a TV, or we don't want to hook it up. We could just play that. We could play. It'd be a good like travel game.
Call.
We can just play whatever. We played the matching game a few times. We played the fishing game. That game's kind of relaxing.
Check.
We played golf. We played darts, bowling. We played Pig's
I
Tail.
try the darts out yet.
That game's dumb.
Call.
You haven't played darts yet? I thought you said you did.
No, I played darts. I haven't played. No, I have played darts.
Yeah, have you played the fishing game?
No, I haven't tried the fishing out yet.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it online. So you gotta try it on your own.
Fold.
I'm out of here. I ain't got shit. I wouldn't have won. I got nothing. Did you folded way early? You can raise. I mean, you
Fold in
can,
the second round.
Yeah, you can.
No,
raise.
my cards were shit.
Yeah, you can raise your stuff.
My cards were good for one reason and one reason only. That got ruled out on the flop.
No, there's not a story mode. It's just you just play the game. I mean, there's these really annoying cutscenes with these little dolls that like talk.
Are you talking about for Texas Hold'em?
No, it's Jesse asked if there's a story mode in the game. The chat.
Oh, right. No, it's just yeah, I can't read the chat because I can't cheat.
Yeah, no, there's just really annoying cutscenes, sort of.
Call.
With people being like, "Oh, you want to play bowling?" It's terrible.
It's really bad.
I just skip them all. I heard like 2 seconds of it, and I'm like, nope.
Yep, I do
awful.
too. I skip
Like
it.
that's fucking awful.
I roll through the games. You know what's kind of cool is I found out about this game being live by seeing that you were playing it.
Oh yeah, no,
I was playing Resident Evil 4. I had just beat Salazar.
Oh
I
yeah,
was,
you talked about
starting out on the island, and then I saw you playing Clubhouse games. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, it came out at 11. No, I made sure I was trying very hard to get through the podcast by 11, and I did. I finished it. I finished at 10:20, so I was right on time. And a lot of it, I kind of just. Those guys are pretty good at talking, so I really didn't.
Oh yeah, I do regret that I couldn't give my predictions, but I don't think they were anything monumental.
All we really did is we talked about characters that we thought would be in Smash Brothers, and then we said like what game will be paired with that reveal of the character.
So you and John are more into Smash than me,
so that's what we did. John didn't even really say a Smash character, but he did have some predictions for games aside from that. But
I had some predictions for games,
but you can make any of them. But you can make any of them characters. Like he said that he was predicting a new Rad Racer game, and I was like, oh well,
that makes sense.
I was like, oh well, the car could be a. I was like, the car could be a character. So that's what we went. And they were saying like Sora. What was it? Daniel said Sora
from Kingdom Hearts.
From Kingdom Hearts, yeah. And Sean said that there should be a Monster Hunter representation in there, like a Monster Hunter character.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised there's not.
Which there is Monster Hunter in there. Rathalos is in there. There's a Monster Hunter monster and there's a Monster Hunter level, I thought, but not a person, which is weird.
Oh, is Rathalos like an assist?
Well, yeah, Rathalos is a boss from Monster Hunter that's in there that that comes in from one of the levels, which I thought was a Monster Hunter level. And there's also Monster Hunter me clothing that you can put on. So they've already like referenced it somewhat. And I think it's in the spirits too. So and they were also talking about like there being a new Monster Hunter that's just for Switch. That's like Monster Hunter World, but like, dumbed down a little bit so it can be on Switch. And then of course I pulled my Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 thing. Where I was like, there'll be Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6, and then like Kefka will be a playable character.
I pulled my Pikmin. I was gonna say Pikmin 4, like finally like some details about it, and then that the other Pikmin were all gonna come to Switch as like a.
Well, that was already kind of rumored. Play these. That's already kind of rumored.
Well, it's rumored. Right?
Yeah, we just kind of we went with Smash Brothers characters, and then we went with like just games that we thought would be announced aside from that. So that's kind of how we went with it. I thought it came together pretty good.
But yeah, those guys are always.
But
fun.
It's the longest.
I wish I could hang out more.
It's the longest episode we ever did, so maybe it's better that you didn't hang out for longer, because it's like almost 4 hours long. It's definitely the longest episode we've ever done.
Well, you kind of like were like at the beginning. You were like, "Well, you were the longest episode until this one," and then they were like, maybe they purposefully were like, "Let's make this real long."
Well, we also have like 45 minutes of talking about protests and stuff at the beginning. So if we took out that, it would just be 3 hours. So it'd be less than 3 hours if you took out the protest part. But we need that part, so whatever. It's basically we talk about protests and then we talk about games we've been playing for 2 hours, and then we do predictions. That's basically how it went. So yeah. Oh, they had a lot to talk about, and we did. I mean, we spent like an hour talking about Xenoblade Chronicles, so that's good. I mean, that's what I wanted to talk about anyway on the show. So I didn't feel like I didn't feel like we were wasting the time that I don't think felt like we were really fucking around or anything. I did cut. I mean, I cut some parts because there's stuff in there of me being like, "Oh, hey, we do this now, and there's this part, and I'm going to do this," and I cut some of that out. And there were a couple things that were incorrect.
I mostly just said that I was double booked.
Yeah,
because I would have liked to hang out with those dudes because they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun to do.
We all riff off each other well. It's fun.
There was some. I was trying to get them to have us on their show, and they said that they would try to. So.
They're like, maybe if you're lucky.
No, they were like, well, we're doing some other. They're like, we're trying to figure out how to do like guests and stuff. So we'll have maybe because they live together and they like record in their living room together. So they don't really do the. It's mostly just those two. They don't really do guests at all. It's just always both of them. So, but no, it's nice to have them on there. So it's nice to talk to them again.
So basically, when you add them on the show, you get one full episode of their content on top of whatever your content is.
I guess so. What do you mean?
Because they're used to making a whole episode by themselves. So you get that episode plus what you add to the episode as the
guest.
Yeah. They were saying.
Hello. Did you just disappear again? You dropped out for a second.
Oh, I'm here.
So you said, you were like, well, they said, and then it just went out.
Oh no, I just said they were also joking about how their episodes are really long. So I'm just like, if you put one of their episodes inside of one of our episodes, it's gonna be 4 hours long.
Yeah. I'm gonna be on a podcast tomorrow too, on a different podcast.
Where? What's that one?
It's called Almost Positive. I guess it's a political podcast. I don't know how they found me, but they sent me a message about it.
Oh, cool. Through Twitter?
They messaged me through Facebook, I think. No, maybe it was. Yeah, no, I think it was through Facebook. Yeah, no, they messaged me through Facebook.
Did they give you any sort of like idea what the topic was, or?
They said that I'm gonna come on for like 20 minutes and talk about Nintendo, I guess. So they do like they do like small guest parts where you come on and talk for like 20 or 30 minutes.
Like interview on the street kind of. Format.
Kind of, yeah. You talk about whatever your show is, or I don't know. They said they were thinking about maybe having me be like a correspondent or something that comes on like once a month, and I was like, okay, sure,
cool.
So that's cool. So I've been talking to this guy from that show, about doing it. So I'm recording with them tomorrow at 7.
Nice. I'm glad you're still out there hustling, getting on other casts.
And I put us on SoundCloud and Stitcher. I didn't realize that. For some reason, I thought you had to pay to be on Stitcher. But I guess not, because I looked for us on Stitcher and we weren't on there, but you could find like every other show that I was on.
So Stitcher, like
Check.
It's just another thing.
host.
Yeah, I just have to give them the RSS feed and then we're on there. You know, it's the same as like Spotify. You do the same thing for that.
We have to pay on Spotify, right?
No, you don't have to pay on Spotify either. You just give me your RSS feed and then you're on there.
Oh, you have to pay if it's music to host like actual music, but I think podcasting's free.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got like they put Drunk Monday on there, and I have a bunch of songs on there, and but it's just like 30 seconds of songs, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. I never figured out. I mean, the only time I really ran into problems with that was on YouTube. That was the only place where that was really a thing, where they would like pull some videos if I use specific songs that were copyright or whatever. But most. Seems like most video game stuff people don't care about unless it's Nintendo, but even Nintendo stuff it didn't get pulled. Oh, they got it straight. I'm not really paying attention to this game.
Oh, me neither, but
yeah,
you're doing
better
than
I'm winning. I'm not paying attention, I'm winning, and all I'm doing is hitting A. So this is like an RPG.
All right, come on now. I'm trying to win.
This is like some Mystic Quest here. Just press an A and just getting through it. I mean, this is
true.
This is kind of how I play. I mean, Texas Hold'em. I'm more of like a 5-card draw kind of guy than Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em's a very different game when you're not playing for money.
I know it was big because there was a TV show or something, but I grew up on like the old like the 5-card draw or 7-card stud or whatever, like those poker games. Is what I played a lot of. I like those because you get more, you can do more, you know.
80.
Where this is just like you get 2 cards and you just play if whatever's in the middle.
The game's just a lot more.
Call.
Oh, it finally let me go all in. Oh, only because I had so little money.
Yeah, we Jess and I, we were playing blackjack and we went all in the end. I don't know why it's not called. Well, you don't really drop the cards until the very end. That's why.
But anyway, like in my life, all the times I've gotten really into Texas Hold'em, there's been real money involved.
Yeah.
And just the dynamic of the game is very different when you're sitting with actual people.
I've never played for money. Actually, you know what? I did play. We kind of played poker a little bit for money when I lived with Tim, but I didn't have that much money, so I didn't like. I'd like maybe play for like $10, and then when I ran out of $10, I was done because I didn't have any money. Like I wasn't gonna, I wasn't gonna spend a whole lot of money because I didn't have any. So
that was what was kind of fun. So like, it was a bunch of us broke asses in Lincoln back when Dan lived in the apartment on the square across from the courthouse, and people would come over and we'd play, but we'd play these tournaments where it was like everybody would get. Everybody would put in $2. It was $2 because we were so fucking poor. But like, there was a ton of people that would play still because we would just all hang, and some people would bring their own drinks and whatever. Like, you'd have a full table of people playing for a $2 thing. Like, where if you win, you would end up getting like 20 something bucks.
Oh, you like buy in, right?
Yeah.
And you play till like everybody's out of money, and then whoever gets the pot at the end,
right?
Something like that.
Exactly.
It's not like you're betting. It's not like you're betting like $2 per round or something like that.
Exactly. So you would still get you could go out really fast if you played dumb or if you just didn't get good cards. But,
we might have kind of done it like that too. Maybe where it's just a buy-in and then whoever.
But then, eventually we had this rule because people like wanted to keep playing and put more money in. If you wanted to come back into the game after you got eliminated, you could buy back in for the same price for $2.
Yeah, I think.
But you only got half the chips.
Oh yeah, I think we did something like that too.
Right. So you took a 50% penalty to buy back in, and some people would buy back in like 5-6 times and still keep losing. And that would just make the pot keep growing. So, sometimes you'd walk away with like $50 on a good night.
I remember like Tim trying to buy back in, and like Artie like giving him, like lending him money to buy back in, and then Tim ends up winning the whole thing in the end. Like that's like kind of how we would do it. Where Tim would lose for a long time, and he'd borrow money from other people, and then he'd win the whole game. It's like basically sharking everyone.
Yeah, our friend Jeff would win a lot, and he would be like, he got to a special level of drunk to where you were like,
I think it's your turn, by the way.
oh, sorry.
There you go.
Where he would be like incoherent, and you'd be like, how is this guy even like functioning right now? And then, I don't know, maybe that was one
Check.
of his like,
How he like gets people to think
his
that he
shark,
doesn't know
but
what's
he
happening.
would win a lot.
Yeah. Oh. Damn it. What did they get, a 5?
But whenever he would win big, he would immediately like nearly every time he would take everybody out to breakfast,
Oh, well, there you go.
spend the money. So
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember Tim like winning big winning stuff and then not paying for things with it. not paying for bills and stuff. He was that Queer song, that I spent the rent. That song. That's what it reminded me of.
Call.
Is he like win a bunch of money, but then he'd blow it all on booze or whatever, and not pay bills.
Check.
yeah, I bet I was like that back when I was younger. Sometimes, not proud of it, but it
Well-
was never because of gambling. But it still was.
Oh.
Yeah, I would spend bill money on things I shouldn't have.
Well, I figured I found a way to where like I knew how little amount of money I needed to have in my bank account for the rent check to still clear. So I would basically, so let's say I need like $75 in there for like a $500 check to clear. I would basically, take all my money out of the bank, and then I had cash, and I would use that for whatever I need to use it for.
Check.
And then I'd give the landlord a check, and that would like, it would clear, but my bank would go negative. But then I would just like, pay it back until the end of the month, and then I'd do the same thing all over again. That's I did that for years. Like that was the way I did things. Is that I would,
Heck.
I knew exactly how much I needed in my bank account for it to like still clear and go negative, and I just kept doing that over and over and over again. And then I pay into it and make it not negative to that point that I need it to be to go negative, and then I do the same thing. So
I broke even.
that's how I do it. And I won first place.
I broke even exactly.
First place, 155. Yeah, you made it right back to 100. There you go. We played Texas Hold'em online. That's the whole reason you spent the $40 here, was to get that.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like gambling.
Do you want to play that again, or you want to play a different one?
Oh, we can come back to it eventually. Let's try some other stuff out.
We're gonna do some some online bowling here, or we can play
Sure.
or whatever. I mean, I don't care.
I think it's kind of novel that we can play bowling together.
There's a lot that I haven't played on here. Okay, so we can't do slot cars. We can't do fishing. We can do like one of the tank games. We can do the shooting gallery. We can do the ball puzzle.
Which is bullshit. Have you tried that one out yet?
I played it. It's basically it's a Wii play game. It's basically just
Yeah, but the pointer controls are so bad with the Switch.
yeah. It's not. I was hoping that maybe this one was gonna be like the end all of that, but I didn't think it was awful. Like I shot everything, but I did have to reset it a few times.
And it's like you can just tell like the detection of where the scroll or where the cursor is just different than just pointing. The Wii was perfect, man.
Well, the Wii had a sensor bar. This doesn't have a sensor bar.
Yeah,
It's just
we
all
need a
about
sensor bar.
yeah.
Just bring it back.
That was what we could play Uno. For some reason, Jess has like she hates like Uno so much, so it became
I don't hate it, but it's not great.
yeah. It became a running joke about this. I was like, hey, you can play Uno, but it's not called Uno. And she's like, Uno is the most worthless game ever. It's so fucking boring. I'm like, okay. And I just would be like, hey, you want to play Uno? Like, it's on here. Again, it's been fun to just talk about Uno.
Just razz her about Uno.
Yeah. I mean, we never played it, but I don't.
It's a fun thing to razz someone about because when it all comes down to it, you're probably fine not playing Uno. You're
Well, you
like,
can
I
only-
don't really want to play Uno anyway.
Well, you can only play Uno. You can only play Uno if you have two different screens because of hands and stuff, you know. So,
Oh, that's right.
so we can only play it through the download play app.
Oh, so she has her own Switch just so she can play it now.
Yeah, I mean, when we hooked it up with the 2 Switches, I'm like, well, you know, we can play Uno now. But yeah, she didn't want to play it. But what are we gonna play here? Let's do we could do chess. We could do Mancala. We could do Uno. Oh, we're not gonna do Uno. We could do Connect 4. We could play golf, billiards, darts.
I think it'd be fun to try darts, like
Let's play darts. I like darts. I like darts
just
a lot,
because it's a
actually.
motion-based game and we're playing online. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I was actually bowling like sitting down, and I was doing pretty good. Except for when I tried to do the let's do, how about 501? That'll be a longer one. And make sure whenever you're playing it, make sure you don't put it on double out, because you can actually totally screw yourself to where you can't win. This is what happened to me earlier.
Open out is where you have to hit it exact, right?
No, well, open out is where you can hit anything. Well, no matter what, like 301 or 501, you have to get it exact. But if you have it at double out, you can only win by hitting a double on the dartboard.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I didn't know that it was set on that the first time we played, so I kind of screwed myself over to where I couldn't win because I had 5 left, and there's no double that equals 5. So I just had to wait until it was over, because you know, and I did really well, and I got to the end and I hit 20 and it said bust, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck was happening, and then I just kept hitting, like getting it smaller, and then it got to 5, and then it was just, I just couldn't do anything, and then I ended up winning still, but it was annoying. I don't know. I never heard of that way to play it. So I played a lot of darts on the WarioWare game, on WarioWare Smooth Moves, and that was always open out. Like, I got that down to a science where I was really fucking good at it, but this game is, I think it works pretty good for the most part. I think the motion aiming stuff works, you know, when in short bursts. That's not even where I was. But so you can like see me throwing it right on your.
Yeah, this is cool. I like the motion.
Oh, yeah, triple 30, it's triple 20. Yeah.
It's cool that we're playing an online game with.
Oh, it's laggy though, but I still got 2 triple 20s. So.
It's laggy.
That one was a little laggy. Yeah, that last one I threw was like, it just took a while to get to the dartboard. It's cool though. I was wondering how well like darts and pool and golf and shit was gonna work for online on this. I was playing a lot of darts on Yakuza 0 whenever I had 2 hands and I could play games still. I miss those days.
I mean, how cool that we're both. Are you drinking beer right now?
I am drinking beer, yeah.
We're both drinking beer and playing darts.
Yeah. I like darts. My dad was a huge darts guy. I think I told you that. My dad was huge into darts.
Was he pretty good at it?
He taught me how to play darts. Yeah. He had one of those cork boards, and he got me one too. But they're really cool. I'd hope to someday get one again. But we played cricket, which you can't play on here. But I like cricket. That's the one where
Cricket's my favorite too.
That's the one where you got to hit like 20 through 15 in the bullseye 3 times.
Yeah, I like that. Cricket's my favorite dart game.
I
got really into darts for a little while there too. I actually own a dartboard.
I do too. Well, I did. He bought me one, but I think it fell apart. Either that or it's at my mom's house still.
But yeah, we used to play for a while to the point where I actually bought my own set of darts that I used for like a year there.
Yeah, I had a couple sets of darts that I bought, and I had different. I had like interchangeable flights and all that too that I bought in Florida. Yeah, I remember I stayed up like when I was in. I must have been in high school or like just out of high school. Whenever my dad started playing darts, like I stayed up all night playing darts to try to figure out how to play. I remember I stayed up till whenever, I don't know, 3 a.m. or something at my dad's house, just playing over and over again, trying to figure out how to aim. So it was a whole thing.
So do you have like the cork board behind it so that you could miss it and be okay?
Yeah, he had a board. He had a board behind it that you could hit. It was like a wooden thing.
Around the World's kind of fun for a big group, but it can also take a really long time.
How do you play that one?
That's where you have to hit it in order from 1 to 20.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't
That
hit
could
it,
take a while.
it just keeps going until you. So when I was like fucking the hold there, was it showing you me messing that up?
It looked a little weird on the throw. Like it looked a little like it wasn't fully. I like that it shows you how hard you throw it on the side there too. Oh yeah, no, that's not.
Bullseye.
How was your doctor's appointment? Was that about your hand?
It's both. I mean, I'm basically supposed to see her in a week and see how it is. She just said to do the same thing that I've been doing. It's just icing it and taking pain medication.
Do they do an X-ray or anything?
I mean, they can't do. I have to go to a place.
Oh, they have to order a lab or something. You're right. Yeah.
But I have to go. I mean, well, she asked me how comfortable I was going to like a hospital, and I'm not really. I mean, those are kind of the breeding zones for coronavirus. So I don't know. Well, she asked me if I could go give blood or something, and I'm like, I don't think I need to do that. But I was like, hey, what if I went to see somebody, what would they ask me to do to make it better? And it's basically the exact same thing that I'm already doing. So it's just, it's just annoying. It's annoying because I can't really play anything, and it's really saddens me that I can't play fucking Xenoblade. That's a game I really wanted to play, and I just can't fucking play it. And I own it. I bought it. I paid for it, and I can't play it. It's sad. 2 bullseyes.
Double bullseye.
There you go.
Yeah, 2 double bullseyes. Because I got 2 bullseyes last time as well, but. Oh, 111.
Here you go. That's gonna. That'll win it for you.
3.
258. You can do that in 3 throws. Oh, 3 5s. 15. What? Yeah, that was a little weird.
No, I am actually thinking about setting up a dartboard at the new house I'm moving into. Oh, damn. Because we got kind of like a laundry room area where the floors are just like exposed concrete or whatever. So I'm just going to like put a cork board in there.
Yeah, my dad had like an enclosed porch in the back, the where we had the dartboard, and he had a jacuzzi back there too, and the billiards table. So he had a bunch of shit.
Was that Coors sign back there?
I mean, he had a bunch of different, the jukebox that I have, that was in the garage. But the one that I have that has the does like the LCD stuff, that was in the back. Fuck, bust. There's a neon one too that I have that was in the back, but I don't know where to put it yet.
Coming for you. With one at a time. Coming for you, Trey.
I see that. 3 1s. Way to go.
You better not bust again, because I'm gonna catch up.
Damn it!
I'm gonna catch up so quick.
That fucking 9. This is gonna be the longest dark game ever. It actually, I mean, it stops at 15 rounds. So if you don't get there by then, it's just gonna end, and whoever's closest wins. So if you can't get, you're having a hard time over there. There you go.
Bullseye.
You get the middle, man. Yeah. There we go.
Are you using?
Got it.
Nice.
1.
Are you using the strap on your Joy-Con?
No. Fuck no. I don't use no strap.
I have to. I'm scared.
I don't need no strap. I have not used the strap. I've been playing WarioWare darts for years, man. I know how to fucking play without a strap. That's darts. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. I'm glad we can play something like that online.
Here, we got to do this.
Yeah, we got to try bowling online.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, wait. Oh, what did I do?
Bowling.
I accidentally went to where it was just showing.
This will be the closest experience we've had to playing Wii Bowling online.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's one thing I was really excited about with this game. I was like, yeah, maybe you can play bowling online. I've never really seen a game that has that. I'm so confused at the way this game controls. Like, I do not.
Oh, me too. Like, especially with those diagrams at the beginning, that doesn't seem right at all.
Oh, wait. No, I just don't. What Oh, yeah. I don't know. I didn't look at those. I just that 10 pin game that I have, I feel like controls way better than this. Like at least I could do stuff in that game. Like I knew how to curve, I knew how to put the ball where I needed to go. As far as this one goes, it feels like it's all fucking random. Like it feels like I'm not even actually doing. Like I could do the same thing over and over again, and it would always do a different thing. Like that, I didn't do that curve. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So here's my main complaint. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to see looking at it. These lanes are like maybe half the length.
Oh yeah, they're tiny.
These are really like short lanes, so everything happens really quick, which is cool, I guess, based on how this game works. But yeah,
the size of it doesn't bother me. I just don't feel like I am in control of the ball at all. You know, I don't feel like you know, like in a bowling game, you'd be like, okay, I know where to put this ball. This one is kind of like, I don't know.
Right, and I don't even know how to like. I'll think I'm winding up real nice.
I don't know how to do a spin even.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. See, and there's a strike, and I don't. Yeah. I can't.
You don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. I don't even know how I did that. I was nailing strikes earlier while your internet was broken. I was just like testing it out. But if I was like, you know, if they were put to a test or I was put to like a competition, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just like waving, you know.
I guess the goal would be to actually understand this game and be able to play it. Why did it go so slow that time?
Yeah, see, I don't really know. It's I had a hard time trying to figure out how to do like, you know, how to throw it hard. I mean, see, I did it there, but I'm sitting in a chair playing. I'm not actually standing, so that seemed to be even more confusing. But I mean, you know, see, why did it do that? Like, why did it? It like went straight and then it just curved for no reason at the end. I don't understand. I feel like I understood the other. I understood the other bowlings better. Even the 10-pin one that you didn't like. Like I understand that one better. That one makes more. That one makes more sense. Than
I remember like being really into monkey bowling, and then when Wii bowling came out, I was skeptical, but eventually, I thought Wii bowling was better.
Well, Wii bowling's different.
This is like worse than both of those.
I think monkey bowling's still the best controller-based game.
Oh, absolutely.
And the guy
even on the Game Boy Advance.
And the guy who did the monkey ball, like he did Yakuza also, and there's bowling in there, but the bowling's not quite there. It does kind of go the same way as monkey ball, but I don't feel like you have as good a control as you did in Super Monkey Ball. And I did unlock that bowling game finally. I did it with one hand too, because you could play monkey ball with only one hand. So that's one of the things I did when I was trying to play something. I played monkey ball single player with one hand, which is holding the wave bird with one hand.
You need the banana controller.
I don't remember how that one looks. I'm sure it's pretty gross.
Oh, it was the arcade. The arcade at Galloping Ghost is just like a banana you hold on to and like.
Yeah, and you play through Monkey Ball 1 with it.
What the helicopter?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, whoa, why did I do that? I mean, I mentioned it earlier when you were gone, but they really need to just like, why don't you just like do a remastered version of Wii Sports Resort or something? Or just do like one of like a remastered version of Wii Sports Club or something. Just do any of them. You know? You could do a remastered version of the Wii U version or
I'd say you could sell the sports for $5 a piece easy. You could be like Wii Bowling.
Well, that's what they did in Wii U, and they still do that, where you can just like buy them buy sport. Well, it also had like you could pay $1 and rent it for a day, if you remember that. Because we did that, like Jess and I, we rented Wii U Golf for a day for $1. I remember doing that. That was like one of our first dates. was that?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Me either, man. Yeah, I didn't notice that it's like tinier. I know everything's supposed to be like toy, you know what, toyetic.
But look how short the lane is.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a toy bowling set. It's smaller.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. It's just, I don't know. What the fuck was that? 7 viewers. Hi. Hello, everyone. I don't think anybody was watching.
Watching us play bowling.
Online bowling on a Nintendo system.
And it's pretty cool.
Wait.
Like it's a motion-based game.
Couldn't you play online on Wii U though? I thought Wii U Sports Club you could play online.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you could. I thought it did have the internet. My Wii U will not connect to the internet anymore, so I'll never know whether it was or not. It's really annoying, but my Wii U would just fuck you. That's some bullshit.
Your Wii U would just fuck you? That's
Yeah.
pretty nice Wii U.
Yeah.
If you ask it to.
Jesse's just posting like different versions of remix of like a remaster version. Club Sports Resort Club Remaster Reloaded. Rebooted Yakuza Smash Revisited HD. It just keeps putting like different titles that are getting longer and longer. This is an odd game. I mean, I like it. It's just it's weird. It's like
What it is, it's nice. I think it is meant to be played in a Mario Party style way, where you do the restricted versions of the games, like the smaller versions, in a rapid succession or whatever. So it'd be like, oh wait, well I'm better at checkers than you, so I have the advantage here. But all of a sudden we're playing backgammon, and you're better at that than me, and then what's this bowling?
Oh, come on. I was throwing pretty good earlier, but it went away.
But playing the one player mode is just mostly for practice for that mode.
Yeah. It's a strange beast. It's like how many free games?
These pins seem really heavy.
Yeah, they do. They have very heavy bottoms. As I said, they don't. I feel like the Wii Sports pins are a lot more active than these.
I guess you have to make the pins heavier if they're closer to you.
Sure. But yeah, they'll look like they're falling over, and they don't. They'll fall like halfway over, and then they don't fall. They're just like they're still there. So don't know.
They're still standing. Yeah.
Come on, fuckhead. 6 pins. Are we in the 10th frame yet?
I think it's 8.
9. Close. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. That was a good pickup. That actually looked like you knew what you were doing.
Yeah. Well, maybe I was. Let's pretend that I did.
The whole time.
Pretend
are you waiting for the 9th frame to hustle me?
Let's pretend that I did, and I'm good at this game.
I had an idea for something we could do eventually, which might be kind of fun. John would have to get this game.
Well, we never did. We never did the Animal Crossing commercial. Weren't we supposed to do that? Just wanted to have a duplicate party on Animal Crossing. I was going to put it on Slack.
Oh, where we could
Where-
share inventories.
where we all just hang out and give away all the shit that we have extra of.
Oh, I have so much extra shit. I'm almost to my full capacity for my house.
Yeah, she wanted to just do where
Storage.
we can all just like chill and, or whoever, you know, we can go from like town to town and just give away all our shit that we have extras of.
Like Robin Hood.
It'd be kind of like, oh, there I did it again, same thing. It'd be kind of like,
You get the extra hit.
it's like what was it? What did she call it? Catalog party? The catalog party that
Yeah.
Fuchsia was having, like that. Oh, almost. Yeah, see, that felt good. There's some that like feel good, but then you're like, you can't do it again. You're like, oh wait, how did I do that?
All right, time for turkey time.
Oh, there's one.
Strike.
I was like, did you get 2 strikes before? What are you talking about? Where's this turkey shit?
Son of
Nope.
beeswax.
Nope. You got 3 though.
Look at that pin just barely laying down.
Oh, see,
there.
one fell though. You got 4. It fell later.
They're so heavy. They're like full of sand.
Oh wait, did that count though? Right?
It counted.
I don't think it did.
Some bitch.
I like the scratches on the alleys though, or the side, the gutters.
I do like the Motion Plus, or not Motion Plus, the
HD
Rumble. There we
Yeah.
go. I'm just trying to remember all these Nintendo buzzwords. Yeah, the HD Rumble. You can feel in Connect 4, you can feel the piece
Oh, wait.
sliding in plastic.
I accidentally started again. We could do another one. I wasn't trying to start another one. See, that's another thing that pisses me off about this game, is that it doesn't really tell you when the controller is changing back to horizontal. Did you notice that? Because it'll like flip.
I did
over.
notice that, because then you'll be like, how am I controlling this right now?
Well, because I went back to the menu and I tried to like back out by hitting B, but me hitting B is actually hitting A on the horizontal side. So I just started a game again, but I was trying not to do that. But they could at least like throw a fucking icon there or something that says like, hey, your controller's different now. Like they do that on Mario Party all the time, but they don't do it on this, where it's like, oh, now you're
Just
going
like
to
a
do
little
it.
splash screen. It's like, now rotate controller back.
Yeah, and it is, and they do it on Mario Party. It only takes like a second, and it just tells you that you have to hold it a different way, you know. And this doesn't really do that, so I don't really think of it. And then it's like, oh, okay, now I'm playing this again, so it's weird. And I tried playing it single player with the Pro controller, and it was not having it. Whenever I tried to pick something, it was like, okay, you got to use Joy-Con now. So I'm like, all right. So I have not played it at all with the Pro. Not that
I'll
I
use the Pro controller for the Mancala and.
I guess you could do it only for like
Squares
card
game.
games and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just straight. It's just like I don't know. It's kind of weirdly put together. This game is.
Well, it's a wide variety of gameplay types
Yeah. So it's kind of all over the place.
because they added all these extra modes.
That was an amazing follow up to my spare there. A spare plus one pin. Awesome. But yeah, there's like it doesn't keep track of any of your scores. Like it doesn't, there's no Mii's. There's no like representation for yourself.
Honestly, it's almost like they didn't expect it to be as big of a deal as
Yeah.
it is, but in the kind of drought of games right now, well, I'm not counting Xenoblade, of course, but and then the climate we're living in, where we also want to like hang out online and play games.
Well, we don't. Yeah, we can't really go anywhere.
This is this kind of stands out and probably is going to have a
I thought this game would
pretty
do,
high sales, I would imagine.
I figured it would do well because a lot of people are stuck at home with their roommates or their like significant others or spouses or whatever, and they probably want a good multiplayer. Like that's why I got it, because I thought it'd be a fun multiplayer game we could play.
That's why I bought.
So I was like, yeah, give us more stuff to play, since we're both not working. So,
I actually think it'll be kind of fun to like get good at some of these games that I didn't really care to play that much, like Chinese checkers or Ludo.
Mancala is pretty cool. Like Jess
Mancala, I like Mancala.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jess likes Mancala a lot. She said that
I got really into Mancala one year when I was a camp counselor.
I never played it. Yeah, I've never played it before.
Yeah, the kids were really into
this.
Mancala, and we would play it all the time. So I ended up buying a board for my siblings for Christmas one year. Taught them how to play it and stuff. So yeah, it's a fun game.
Yeah, Jess said she used to play it in grade school. I never played it before, but she liked that. Like she said, she'd play it whenever. So we could play that. We could do that next. I was planning on doing. I was going to do billiards next, but you can pick. I've been picking them the whole time. You can pick a different one, or I guess, or you can. Can you not? Since it's online.
I mean, I can just tell you what.
I guess you picked Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
You picked that one first, so.
If you want to, are we still playing this one? Oh, I'm the one.
We got to finish out. We got to finish out this round.
I've just got some crazy. I think we've got some crazy lag.
I'm just waiting for you to bowl.
I thought I was waiting on you.
That's going in the gutter. I can't really tell. Really I guess I didn't watch any of the how-to, so maybe that's why I don't know how to bowl on this. But I can't really tell like whether how like high I'm supposed to move up on the swing, or I don't know. Strike.
So I wondered, since you're hosting it. Yeah, I would just like super choppy controls. Oh, it's fine now.
It's kind of like mine's been pretty smooth for the most part. It got a little choppy on the darts, but this has been fine. There you go.
Nice.
This is your Strzyk. It's gonna go left. See, I could.
Did it get glitchy for you for a second?
Yeah, it did. It got glitchy when I threw it, but I could kind of tell that maybe it was gonna go the wrong way.
Ooh,
yeah, see that pin should have fallen. It's too heavy on the bottom.
It's full of nickels.
It's full of heavy.
Oh, yeah. Now I've got the delay again.
Full of heavy pin bottom.
I've got like a super delay.
Or
input lag.
Yeah, I just see your ball going back and forth.
It's a big input lag.
Pick that up.
Could have been better. Could have been worse. Could have been the comic strip. For better or worse.
Oh, yeah. It's like, which one is that? Ah!
It was the one that was in the same universe as Beetle Bailey.
I'm sure I saw it. Yeah. Yuck.
Now it's super smooth. This is so weird.
The internet.
The internet. Still astounded that we're playing a motion-based game, and I didn't have that experience on the Wii U, so I didn't know that was a thing. But
I think it was on there. I want to say it was on there. 'Cause I felt like we tried to do it once. I think we tried to play with Tim, with her brother, at one point. But I never bought. I mean, I never bought the Wii Sports Club thing for Wii U. I figured I'd bought it enough times. I need to get it again. We just rented golf that one time. Maybe.
Yeah, I tried the golf one out just because it looked so cool with the
with using the Wii U pad on the floor. It's so weird. It's like put it down here so you can maybe step on it while you're playing.
Damn it, Stains.
And it used the whole like Motion Plus thing too. So.
Wow.
$66 to $74. Almost. Yeah, these pins are weird. They don't seem to go the right way.
Still though, like it could be cool. So here's my idea, and I was kind of trying to.
You could be nailing some strikes. I didn't think that was gonna fall.
Ooh, super slow mo.
Yeah, it was real slow.
I thought about playing a poker tournament where we actually have like eShop credit. So like we have like $5 in eShop credit each.
Oh sure.
Whoever wins ends up getting like $20 eShop card or whatever.
Yeah.
And we try to get more people involved. I guess it's 4 people total.
I don't even know. Can you do four players online? I guess you can, but how many games can you do? Once you have 4 people, that would be something to. And everybody would have to have the game. I don't think.
Look at him just laying there, like drunkenly falling against his friend there.
I don't think
it's like hold me up. I'm about to puke.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can get online with the demo. I think you can just like play a couple games.
Local.
Well, yeah, you can only do local, and I don't think you can do local and be online. So we'd have to figure that out. Get it.
Don't stop. Get it.
Getting it going to the 10th frame. Oh, nope. That's already a 10th frame. It's like leaving the door open for the 10th frame, and it's already the 10th frame. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's slow and steady wins the race.
Not with these pins.
Yeah.
It's like you're going through a freaking field of grass made of lead grass blades.
Yeah, these pins,
Walt Whitman's
they're not falling to that. You gotta
book of poetry would have been very different with these pins.
Oh, what's his face?
Leaves of lead.
Walt Whitman. I won by
Walt
7.
Whitman. Well, at
7
least I was
points.
closer that time.
Okay, so
Yeah, let's play a different game.
yeah. So I have to remember that I have to switch the controller. And do a different thing. Okay.
Yeah, you have to hold it.
4-0. How do you feel about that, man? I'm destroying you.
So-
All right. I want to get out. I want to get out of this view. I said 4-0. That's what I'm saying. I'm beating you. What was the other one we were gonna play? Oh, we could jump. Well, let's jump to Mancala. Why not? Why not? Have you played Hares and Hounds? I
haven't tried it yet.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I haven't played it yet.
Mancala.
Hey, Mancala is pretty easy. It's pretty easy to play.
And it folds up so nice and neat to store.
So on your screen, it's going to be flipped, right? Like you're on the bottom.
No, I'm on the top.
You're on the top on your screen too.
No, I'm on the bottom.
Okay. That's my 2 moves. Prepare to be dazzled. Yep, sideways. I guess I haven't really figured out the strategy of Mancala yet. Aside from like you want to have empty ones. Didn't work right. That probably gave you a pretty good advantage there. Yeah, I wouldn't, yeah. Okay. That's what you think, eh? Good defense
Capture.
move there. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, yeah, that was a smart move. You went all the way around and captured me. I can capture you, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing to capture. Taking
Capture.
your two.
Nice.
Taking your two and taking them home. Mancala. It is Mancala, Jesse. You never played it before.
Capture.
I never played it before this. It's a weird this game. I don't know.
Some say this game may be 5,000 years old.
People love this game.
Capture.
I've heard a lot of people talk it up.
Capture.
Yeah, you are. I am not winning. But you have a lot of fucking empty
Capture.
spots, and I kind of just I just threw that one to you.
Capture.
Feels like it's kind of like a faster version of backgammon.
Faster RMX, yeah. No, it is a little bit like backgammon. I haven't played much of backgammon.
Backgammon's slow. It's like slow as fuck. We played it earlier and it was super sloggy, but this is like a way faster version of that. It's like kind of the same thing.
Watching the kids play it back in the day, I remember just being like super impressed by how quick they would like drop those marbles in while they were doing it.
We can play again. We can do another round of the Mancala sports show, something. Sounds like a TV show.
Sure do. I do like the sound effects. And you can kind of feel like the marbles rattling around in your...
Have you tried Yahtzee yet?
Uh-uh.
Because you can. I guess when you shake it up, it feels like it has dice in it and all that. It's like that whole thing when they're like, "Hey, it's you got water in your thing." You know, it's like feels like you're shaking a glass and it's got ice cubes in it.
Oh, 1-2 switch.
Yeah. Well, 1-2 switch. It was. Well, it was also in the demo, in the original demo of it. It was like, "Hey, this is this."
Capture.
Oh, damn it.
Capture.
Dang.
I'm taking all these though. I was hoping that you wouldn't notice that. You would notice that one was that I could take that one. It's like how you play Connect 4. Same thing. It's like make sure nobody notices.
Capture. Capture.
Oh crap! That sucks. I didn't notice that either. Speaking of which, speaking of not noticing things.
Capture.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was a dumb move on my part. But it's like I don't really know. I mean, I can take this
Capture.
one. Do I have enough to go all the way around?
Capture.
Yeah. Give me that one. Give me that one capture.
It's actually pretty good on your part.
Capture.
What do I get? Do I get all of your stuff then?
No, I get them.
You get them back because they're still in. So you want to have stuff on the board, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Well, you won. Way to go. Way to go, Mancala Master.
Do you want to try? Do you want to try the next one, the dots and boxes?
I've never played it, so you have
Dots
to
and
fill me in
boxes.
on how to play dots and boxes.
It's literally filling in the game. That's how it works.
Is it like Connect 4, but like on a paper?
So it's all about you draw a line and you got to complete a square.
Okay. Well,
But when you do complete a square, then you get to draw an extra line. So it's all about the chain reactions.
Okay, so we're just drawing lines, right? To start
Yeah.
with? Right there. Drew a line.
That's the whole thing.
And you want to like block my line or something?
Kind of like our lines are the same thing. It's just actually completing the square. You being the fourth edge of a square is what it's all about. Yeah, like I do that, and then
I see. So you get that. So you get that.
Then I
box.
immediately get another chance afterwards.
So I don't want to. I don't want to like make a whole square.
You pretty much want to avoid making a square until you want to avoid making a three-sided polygon. I don't know what you call it. You just don't want to make you don't want to put the third side on a square.
A triangle? What do you mean?
Yeah, these aren't triangles though. It's all 90 degrees. So
I know you said
you just don't want to put the third side,
you said a three-sided polygon, so
which
it's
is
like
a triangle. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's like what do you mean a poly? Yeah.
You couldn't do a triangle.
So you're trying to trick me there into doing that because then you'll have one there. But can you make like a big one? Like if I put
No,
one
it's
here,
only
could
the
you do it
small
here?
squares. But every time you complete a square, you get to go again. So you could potentially like do a chain reaction where you just fill in a bunch all at once.
Yeah, if you have a bunch set up.
And that will happen if you just keep playing and blocking each other the whole time. Eventually, someone's going to slip up.
Eventually, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's kind of like Connect 4. Like eventually, there's gonna be one that. No, this looks a little bit more complex.
What I love about this game when you play it, all the little factoids it gives you are all about erasers. It's like erasers used to be made out of rubber, but nowadays they're made out of plastic.
Why does it have to? Why is it all about erasers? I mean, you're not erasing anything. You're just drawing.
Because
shit.
it's just a pencil and paper. This whole game's just based on the fact that anyone can play this game because all you need is a pencil and a piece of paper.
Well, yeah, you just got to put the dots in.
So it's one of the most versatile games there is because anybody. And I played this game all the time when I was a kid.
Never played it.
You didn't play this? Yeah, we
Uh-uh.
played this. in
Never
grade school.
played dots and lines or whatever.
We played on the bus.
I forgot to mention on the show that Chutes and Ladders you can now, or no, Snakes and Ladders. You can now get Snakes and Ladders on Switch.
Nice.
It's like, yeah, I'd never buy it, but it's available. Snakes and Ladders, $9 or $10, $9.99. Snakes and Ladders for Switch. It's just funny that game's on there. It's funny to me, I guess. I feel like Snakes and Ladders was like always like the butt of a joke. Oh, I screwed that up. Yeah, see now you can like just have the run of the thing.
Not so much. Honestly, I fucked up, and I'm glad you didn't see it. I knew it immediately.
Damn it, I was hoping you wouldn't find that one. Yeah, because now there's like chain reaction 3 in a row, yeah. I was hoping you wouldn't fucking find that one. But there's a lot of... It's like, where can you put it that it's not gonna, you know... I guess there.
I think this might be the spot.
Where no matter what you do, it's gonna be... It's gonna be chain reaction. I get all of those. I guess there's a... maybe I'll win. Where can you put it where I won't be able to do anything? That is the question. Isn't that the
No, you'll be able to do things, but
isn't that the question of the day? Yeah, see, I can get on the board here. Yeah, that's pretty rad. I think that's the most I can. Nope, this guy. I can get this guy too. But then there's like nothing I can do that because then you'll get the rest of them. Yeah. So there's screwed no matter what.
much.
Yeah, because now you can just go and get all of these, and then it's over. If only you would have went up and did that wrong one, then maybe I could have gone again. It's like the original version of Splatoon right here. It's the original Turf War.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. This is Turf War. Yeah, when we played as kids, we put our if I was playing my friend Aaron, I write my name or my initial J once I completed a square, and then you put A once you completed a square. So that's the way you would see it on the piece of paper.
Oh yeah, so you know who made it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the song for this one.
I do too. I was kind of jamming to it earlier. Actually.
Some of these songs are kind of like only 3 notes and then they repeat over and over again, but some of them are pretty good. I like the song from the matching card game too. It sounds like you're like a detective or something. It's all sleuthy. Oh, thanks.
Damn it! Damn it!
Snuck in on that one.
I'm really bad at this game.
I like Connect 4. It's like tic-tac-toe. You gotta kind of confuse the other person.
I'm bad at tic-tac-toe as well.
You just gotta.
I think a chicken could probably beat me at tic-tac-toe.
We'll play it. Let's do one more round. One more round of Connect 4.
But are you playing with the Joy-Con?
Yeah.
So you can kind of feel the piece slide through the.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty.
It feels like you're the Connect 4 piece.
Which people are like pretty impressed by the HD Rumble, and I am too. But isn't it pretty much just a little speaker? It's just like a speaker that's transmitting.
Yeah, it makes noise. Well,
Vibration.
yeah, because you could hear. So remember for Golf Story, whenever you like hit it out of bounds, it'd be like.
I mean, a little plunk sound, or yeah, a little.
I thought it did it. I thought it did it for something in Horizon Chase Turbo. So, I fucked that up. You win. That was the controller's fault.
That's the first time I've ever won a game with Connect 4 in this game.
That was my fault.
I was playing against the easy computer, and they kept.
I put it in the wrong place. All right. Well, we can play a different one now. Now that I've lost horribly.
We could try the Yahtzees.
Okay. What was it? Yeah, sure.
I just want
Dice.
to feel what the rolling dice feel like.
This game.
I haven't played Yahtzee in so long, so you just have to. It's kind of like cricket, right, where you have to like nail one of each.
I think so. I like it because I don't have to write anything down. Because the game does it for me. Yeah, feel that rumble. Feel it. How do I make it go out though?
I like seeing the fabric
How do I-
lining of it.
I was gonna say, how do I make it actually like shake? Okay. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Choose category.
Choose category. Who are you talking to? Wait. Okay. Did I get something?
Yeah, small street.
Okay. I have to like move them to the right position. Choose category. Okay. Yeah, I have not played this game for years. But yeah, no, I like the details on all the games where it's like, yeah, it's like kind of like felt or whatever. It's probably not felt. I think everything looks like felt. But yeah, you can see like the fabric and all that, and it looks like it's a real thing. Like they got really detailed in these games. Like the see-through plastic on the Connect 4 looks awesome. So this game is kind of like 5-card draw. Very much so. Like the poker that I like better than Texas Hold'em. Because you decide what you want to keep and then you re-roll once. It's like, you know, you throw the card away and then you pick another card and hope to get something that, you know, hope to get something you can use. Yeah, see, you ended up with a straight. Why'd you roll that again?
Wait, what? What is going on here?
Didn't you have a straight? I thought you had a straight. Oh no, I guess you don't. I mean, you could get a straight if you... Wait, what's happening here? You basically have to re-roll that and try to get it into something, right? Nope. Why does it say small straight?
Oh, I have to go. Then I have to go to small straight. Click it.
No, why does it... I guess you need... Oh, you only need 4 to... You only need 4
Get
to...
small straight.
You need 4 to get a small straight. Average straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. $45. That was only in one throw too.
Stop talking about your favorite president.
Is that what is Trump 45?
Yeah.
Dumb. I mean, this is like the same thing you got last time. That's still a small straight. Oh, but you already have that, so you need to get a different thing. What is a yacht or a Yahtzee? It doesn't explain what it is. It just looks like a person. I guess, I mean, you got... No. I was like, you can't do... I guess you can't do a pair. Or you can try to re-roll for a pair. Full house? No. Not quite. I guess you go like one by one if you don't get anything.
I don't think I remember how to play this game.
Well, you basically, you have one ace, so you can put an ace down there. Right?
Oh, I get it now. So I used my twos up. I should have saved my twos, but I didn't. No, I get it now.
Like if you don't get anything. Okay, so I have 2 5s, so maybe I keep those. No, damn it. Okay, at least I'm glad you can go back.
That's what I was doing earlier. I didn't realize what.
I only knew that you could go back because you kept doing that. Would have never known.
Oh, nice. You got another 5.
Damn it. Okay. Now, reroll.
So you get 15 for your 5s. Okay. It's making sense now.
Do I? Is that how it works? Oh, total of all 5s. Okay. So I'll go with that, and then I get 15. So I'm killing it. 60 to 19.
Wait.
Ooh, 4 6s. Damn. I mean, is it better to do... I guess it's the same, right? Yeah, I was going to say it's better to do 4 6s instead of 4 of a kind, but 4 of a kind is higher than
Yeah.
4 6s. So there you go. You can do full house. So I could try for a fucking 2 here. Oh, so close.
Oh, so close.
Boogers. Total of all dice. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I got nothing. I didn't get anything. Because I thought it was like 2s. I was going to like go for 2s, and yeah, I didn't get shit. That's dumb.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, I mean, the control's a little... Takes some getting used to. You can roll that again.
Nice.
There you go. Take a lead there. Right? That's going to give you a lead, right? 64?
Oh, but my full house is the... Yeah, my full house is the total of my dice numbers. So I'm getting it now. Yahtzee, you choose your scores based on what you wrote. Yeah. But once someone fills out their whole card, then I think the game's probably over.
Right? Or maybe you go...
Or 12 turns.
Yeah, you go a certain amount of turns and whoever has the most.
You got your full house as well.
I got a full house, but it's kind of a low full house. Still puts me in the lead, but barely. Only about 8 points. It's my aces fuck up. Like that was... I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could put the wrong thing and then just not get points. That sucks. I mean, it lost me like 4 points, but that 4 points could destroy me. You don't hit the wrong thing, otherwise you won't get anything. That's what I did.
Damn.
I haven't done sixes yet.
Indeed.
Well, okay. Guess I'm doing sixes. Gives me a nice... Give me some points there. Obviously, you would want 5 sixes, but how often is that going to happen?
Damn.
2 5s. Is it possible to, like, shake it with the remote and not hit a button? I guess not. It kind of sucks that you can't do that. Because I'm like, can I shake it?
Shake it out.
So I'm trying to just... fours. Fours it is. 102. This is like not even a song. It's just like bang, 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 bang.
Bam.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you beat my sixes?
Yes.
I mean, 24. That's pretty good. Put you one ahead.
This is a little bit like cricket.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's also like poker. I mean, it's not like you have to get, I mean, you will, it's like cricket, but if cricket, you could get like a certain amount of whatever. Extra dice. where you could like do where when you got 3, but they could like add up differently or something. Ooh, 4 of a kind. All right, well, I'll take it. I will take 4 of a kind. Oh yeah, you got the straight already. You can take it for 30 points. And now you have to re-roll. I don't think you even need to line them up. You just hit left.
Oh, okay. To that lead.
What do I still need? I already did 5s. I did 4s. Okay. Try to get some good 3s here. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Tied.
Dang.
Bonus if 1 through 6 are over 63. So I would need to get like 3 deuces to get that.
Leading by 12.
Like a 1-button game.
Uh-huh.
I don't got anything here.
Yeah, choice.
I was like, I could just take the choice and just run with it. I mean, it's kind of high. Fuck it. I'll do that. And we only got like 2 more rounds left, so I guess you could always just re-roll the whole thing. Your choice would beat my choice. What the fuck is yacht though?
Yahtzee's 5 of a kind, right?
I guess so. I don't know. I
think Yahtzee's 5 of a kind.
I don't play Yahtzee normally, so I don't know. I still need and I need trees, so we'll do that one. Wait. Crap. No, I already have 3s. Motherfucker, I screwed myself over again. It's fucking stupid. It was 2s I needed, not 3s. I don't get the fucking bonus because I fucked it up. I was looking at your scorecard, not my scorecard. It's dumb. Fucked that one up.
That's cool. I'm not getting 3s either.
Yeah, well, all we got left is yacht. All we got left is trying to get Yahtzee. Yeah, you have to get a 0. You have to get a 0 at either of them, unless you want to try for 3s again, and you want to try for the Yahtzee again. You know.
Wait, what?
Think there's a better chance of getting 3s?
No, I didn't realize that. Oh well.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you have to take a 0 because you didn't get either.
I probably was better. I probably will have a better chance of getting 3s than a Yahtzee.
So I mean, it's there's
So I fucked up, but I probably actually made the right decision on accident.
I mean, there's a higher chance of you getting like 1-3 than like, oh man.
Ooh, you might get a yacht.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right. And roll this like I do at Fortune Street. Just like close my eyes and.
You have like a 12.5% chance or whatever it is.
Ah, fuck you do. Nope, I lost. I like this one. This one's fun. I like Yahtzee. It's a longer one. You know, I like the longer ones, but it's cool. It's a lot like poker. Yeah, see, I mean, you win no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't even need to.
Cool. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and grab a beer, but I could probably play like 1 or 2 more games, and I should probably call it a night.
Sure. What time is it? Was it like 4? Oh, it's almost 5. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, while you're peeing, think about. I'll go. I'm gonna go pee too. We'll both think about what we want to play for our last couple of games. All right. Yacht dice. Okay. What do we have on here that we haven't played? There was one that we should are you back?
I'm back.
I think we should get billiards a go.
Sure.
That's one. That's a good one. You know, the old monkey ball favorites.
Billiards.
Billiards.
Now that they're
Do you like 9-ball or 8-ball better?
I'm down with whatever. I've only tried the 9-ball on this version.
Oh, okay, yeah, we played 8-ball. I like 8-ball better than 9-ball. So the controls can be a little weird just because it's all one angle. You know, there's no real camera angles, and I guess we don't do the, we don't do the thing where we
actual control the.
You don't do it where you hit it from one side to the other to figure out who goes first. I just automatically go first. So which that's kind of
no. This is a lot less 3D than monkey bowling, because monkey bowling you actually choose the 3-dimensional spot you hit the ball, and you can do a spin and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, but this one does kind of show you a lot of where it's gonna go and all that. Which I guess monkey ball kind of did that, but I don't think it would show you where the ball.
But there's no English and there's no there's just no control of the individual ball once you hit it.
Yeah, you can't hit the
how it moves along the table.
You can't decide to hit the top of the ball or anything like that for it to come back like you could on monkey ball. But it's still, it's still a pretty slimmed down It's still billiards in its simplest form. It's still open. The game's still open, so you can hit whatever you want.
Well, I know. I'm just like I'm still getting used to these controls, yo.
Yeah, it's a little. It takes a minute to figure out where you're going with it. And then you hit A, and then you pull back. You figured it out. And then you pull back on your joystick for power, which I thought that was kind of cool. I do like the way they do the power. So you are Stripes, right? You're on the Stripe side. Wow. Thanks
Happy birthday.
Thanks for that one. Happy late birthday. You, yeah, that one went in. This guy's gonna go in too, hopefully. Pow.
I'm Stripes, bro.
I know you're Stripes. Wait, what? Was that a stripe?
Yeah.
I thought it was a solid. Well, I can't see. I thought that was one of my balls. I guess it wasn't.
Nice one.
What do you got left? Like
Nice.
1, 2? Man. Killed me on this one. Oh, almost.
Stains.
Stains indeed. But I mean, look at this mess. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this shit? Let's try to get, yeah, see, it's kind of, control's a little strange. Not really doing what I, no. Not so quick. Slow down there, buddy. Fuck you. The fun thing about this one is, I can just do terrible through the whole thing, and then you'll just strike on the 8-ball, and then I win. That's how I play this game. Trying to find a way to hit a stripe in this situation.
I'm just trying to like get this to move in a way that isn't weird and laggy.
I don't think it's possible for you to. Well, I guess you got to bank it off that. You got to bank it off that side and hit that stripe. Nope. That's it did not work.
You have to put the kitchen in this, or it lets you put wherever you want. It looks like.
You put whatever you want. What do you mean?
When I played 8-ball, like you had to put it in the kitchen for.
Oh yeah, no, you can put it wherever you want. Yeah. It did the same thing in Monkey Ball. Like whenever you fouled, you could put the ball wherever.
Thank you.
Nice one. We could finish out the monkey ball games, and we could do golf after this and call it a day if you want. Unless you had one that you really wanted to do.
No, I didn't really.
I like doing the ones that I liked on, the monkey ball ones, billiards, golf. Oh, hey, you're already calling your pocket. 8-ball's kind of in a hard spot though. I don't think you're good up. I'm already calling the next game because I'm not doing too well in this. If I would have just known which ball was mine at the beginning, I would have done better.
Life.
Maybe.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of monkey ballness.
See this? Yeah, it's like, stop. It's like, at one point it changes which way it's going.
Yeah, it does, and that was happening to me earlier, and you were razzing me, and I'm like, dude, the controls are weird.
They are weird. Oh, well, there, I hand it to you. Well, that was my worst billiards game of all time. I didn't even hit the in. You hit the one ball in that I got in. So that's what happened there. That's what happened to that one. A whole lot of shit. How long do you think this video is? Probably like 3 hours that we did here. Something like that.
Stains.
I think I'll put it. I'm gonna throw it up on YouTube after this. After you disconnect. Put it on our old Tubes channel, which I'm getting requests from people now for they want me to put more What the Golf songs in there.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm
Do you
getting.
still play What the Golf, or you beat it?
I beat it, yeah, but I don't have. I only have 3 songs on there.
I missed that part of the show.
I have 4 songs.
I have to listen to the
I have 4
episode
songs
to
in
hear
there.
what happened.
You can listen to it right now on Patreon. It's on the early feed. But I get comments daily from our YouTube channel, so it's pretty cool. But I've gotten a few requests for more What the Golf songs, so I'm gonna have to try to do some of that tomorrow. I don't think anybody said anything about that. I only have two TV shows on there. I just have news and tennis. It's the only thing.
Oh, for the Animal Crossing TV.
Yeah, it just takes forever to put it on there because it's long. There we go. I got one finally. Woo! Yeah, got a ball in. I only have like 6 more to do. This is great. Yeah, you like really lose control of the ball in this. You fucking dick. Okay, well, hit that 8 ball in already so we can play golf. Golf is pretty straightforward. It's not super long. And you don't even have to. I mean, we could play like only 3 if you don't want to do the whole 9. But it is really quick. That's the end there. You were the winner. Nice one.
What's our total win-loss ratio?
It is. We will find out. Damn. If I win the golf one, we will be tied.
Golf.
I'm fine ending on a time.
Did I? Blah, 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 golf. Do you want to play 3 holes or 9 holes?
I mean, I've never tried it before, so I'm going to be learning.
Okay. It's super. It's basically like NES.
Just do 9. That way I have a chance to.
It's like NES golf. It's overhead golf. Real simplistic. You just you just aim it up. Look at the wind. It's just a power meter, and that's that. You know, it's like old school golf. You know, old school Nintendo golf.
You don't have to change your clubs and stuff.
You can. I mean, you can change your clubs, but it's not super complicated. From what I got from playing it, it's just like the driver, the putter, and an iron. That's about all you get. So it's pretty simple. There you go. You hit it right about where I am. Oh, almost.
It was way too hard.
Oh no, out of bounds? Out notes. Maybe you can get it to the green. I mean, you can putt. Is it if you hit up on the thing, you can change your. Not too hot on this one. Gotta go way less. Aim at the bottom here. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Birdie.
I didn't know it would go back again.
You can. One good thing is you can go like full on the putting and it doesn't really jump out of the hole. So that's good. You get the hang of it.
I did want to tell you the only CD I have in my car right now
Is what?
Chrono Trigger.
Forced. Oh, did you finally listen to it? You finally open it?
Well, no, I've listened to it before. I've
okay.
opened it and listened to it before. But,
yeah.
I have a CD player in my car, and I was like, what do I want to listen to? Like, before I went to work today, I was like, oh, wait, I've got the Chrono Trigger soundtrack.
Oh, yeah, you like drove to work. I bet that felt good to do again.
Oh, it felt so good.
Yeah. You could try to aim straight for the hole. I mean, I don't know. The wind is like, what, 1 meter? I don't know. You do you, man. You do your thing. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing to do here in the golf course. Oh, there you go. On the green. I do wish they still said that. They still said like nice on and all that stuff.
Nice on.
Nice on.
Nice hat.
Oh, flag saved me. I thought I was going for the water there. Looking flag. Flag saved me every time.
Birdie.
Birdie. Damn. You got me. That +4 though. But you know, we got some holes left. I only played it like we only did 3 and it was over like that. But I liked what I played. This is what I did last time we played. I just went straight through the trees, and I ended up with a birdie. So let's see. I have no idea where the ball is. You can't tell. Can't tell where it's at on this. It's under the tree, but we'll see. Oh, you're under there too. That's you.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of. Let me try to get back to the rough, or try to get back to the fairway. Almost.
And they're flying a fairway to heaven.
Everything got cranked on your side for that. It auto gained you up for your Stairway to Heaven song.
Then they're flying a fairway.
Yeah. That wind is wickeder than I thought it was. Oh,
Some bitch.
that was that was almost there. Just go get it on the green.
That stupid +4.
We're only 4 apart here, but I mean, it only takes one. You know, it only takes one fucking thing. Only takes one to screw up at it.
Are we playing 9 or 18?
Hole in
9.
one.
There's only 9. Oh, hole in one.
Oh, nice.
There's only 9 holes. That's like the most you can play.
You got a hole in one. Shit stains, bruh.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome there. You almost got it too. I went a little bit bit under full power.
Birdie.
That's where I did it. Now we got a 5-point lead. Yeah, there's only 9 holes. So you can't play 18. You can play only 3, but you can change which 3 you play and all that.
Gotchas.
But I think it's I like it. I mean, it's
I do too.
it's very simple, but it's fuck, damn it.
Everything's
The sand. Everything's simple in this game, but it's a nice relaxing too. I like the way the water looks. I was gonna say you're about to meet the water. You're about to become one with the water.
About to become one with the water.
This is
Yeah, the water does look nice. Nintendo always has good looking water.
Yeah, since you started to realize that since man, that was a terrible shot. Since Wave Race, I've noticed the water, the pretty water, and Mario 64 had some good looking water too.
Whoa, is this me?
That's you, yeah.
Man, it's
It is
lag is-
yeah
the
the
lag is real.
yeah the aiming is a little strange. Like I was noticing it being real bad when we were doing the billiards. But you're on the fairway to heaven, so there you go.
Fairway to heaven.
Yeah, get there. Fuck. For #1 award for hitting the sand most. That's me. I'm the new David Hasselhoff. Yeah. Oh, barely on the green. Oh, but I still got par. With how many times I fucked up on this hole, I still got par. Well, it's par 5,
Birdie.
so and you got a birdie. So
Birdie.
that's back to a 4
You're
point.
still got a 4-point lead.
Yeah, back to the 4-point difference.
Back to that goddamn 4.
Plus 4. I think this is you're starting this one, right? Or is this me again?
It's you.
Is it? Oh, I guess so. I thought
Yep.
I thought that you would start because you got a birdie. You did better than me.
It's nice of you to say.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Whoever wins the hole starts first. In proper golf. The water looks real. The fishing one is really relaxing too. It's like the same water effects. It's basically like feel like you're fishing on a lot of the same fish from Animal Crossing is in there. You can catch the golden trout and the cherry salmon and the eel and the koi and all this shit. Have you caught an eel yet? From the day, I forgot to mention that on the show.
I have not caught an eel yet. I did see a shark shadow, but I didn't catch a shark.
Oh, we caught a few shark. I got a hammerhead. I got the sawtooth. I got another one. I got the snake. I got the giant snakehead one too.
Nope. Now that I'm working again, I'm like,
Just got the whale shark, which is huge. And one of the other ones, it's like the coelacanth. That one's really big too.
the coelacanth. Yeah, I got that one back a while ago.
I mean, there's a June one that's different.
Oh, different coelacanth.
I forget what it's called. It's I don't know the actual name, but it's kind of like the coelacanth or whatever. It's huge and it has a name that's strange like that. the wind. Beware of the wind. It'll really curve you.
Damn.
You came to like the same area. Welcome to your doom.
Welcome to the Windlands. It's so three-dimensional.
Damn it! Fucking out of bounds. Out of bounds is like right there. I think all that dark area is out of bounds. So aim it farther away. Is this still me? I thought that was you. Sorry. Fucking. This is the one where I lose. This is the hole where I lose. As I've already gotten like 3 penalty strokes. This is where your +4 will not even matter anymore.
Stroke.
Fucking
Stroke.
fucking ding
Stroke.
dong. Fucking ding dong sauce. I'm gonna go for the fucking sand. Maybe the sand will save me. That was some shit, man. Don't aim in any of that dark area there. The wind is really bad. Really, really bad.
It's a wicked ass wind.
Oh, is that me? It's hard to tell who's who here.
Your Trey.
Yeah, but it don't say it. I'm just a golf club. I mean, if you blink, you miss. You miss it there. I guess it would say at the bottom that it says that you're playing. So if it doesn't say that you're playing, then I'm playing. This is gonna carry me to the hole. Oh no. No. Damn it. Aren't you going to make me like give up by now? I'm doing real bad. Really bad here. Surprised they're not just like, okay, yep, there it is. Take that. That's that nuts to your +4. That's how we become more tied here. So I fuck up that hole. Let's see, how bad is this? Oh man. +8. Damn it. All right, we got 2 more holes here for me to try to figure out something. Well, you're a +2 and I'm a +5, so I'm technically only 3 away.
We're only 3 apart now.
Yeah, but now it's
With
like,
all those penalties, that's not.
but now you get to start because you're in the lead.
Oh, nice.
And there's a whole lot of water here. A lot of beautiful water though.
I fucked up.
And you found the water. Now you get to feel my pain of last game. I'm probably gonna hit in the fucking water too. I shouldn't even be saying anything. Yep, there it is. Found the water. This is only 8. 1 more after this. This looks like this would be like the 9 hole.
Shit.
Water.
The wind is wicked at this witch.
Yeah, the wind is bad. Why did they like put me so much closer and we pretty much fell in the water at the same place? Oh, you want to go there? Well, maybe the wind might could carry you over there.
It's these controls, brah.
Just saying. You could try it, brah. Yeah, there you go. Saved.
Oh,
Barely.
stay in water. Stop it.
Stay.
Ass
Nope.
water.
Gross. Green. There we go. On the green.
I just give up.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, stroke 11. I think maybe stroke 12 is the give up stroke. I don't know. Nope. Oh. There you go. There you go.
The wind in this is wicked.
It is super wicked, yeah. Okay, so now we're 5 apart again, plus 8. All right, the decider right here. What are they going to throw at us? Oh God.
Oh boy.
and it's
Crazy
like,
wind.
and it's 4 too. So yeah, I hate it already. I'm going right in the water. I actually did okay. I just aim for the sand. That's what I did. Aim for that sand and put some umph in it. Not bad. Not bad. But this part, this is going to be the hard part. Stop. Fuck. Damn it. Fucking water hazard. I mean, you could try for that other island, but nope.
Ass water munch.
Oh, come on.
That's bullshnikes.
Just needs that like full umph. You gotta hit it at the full.
This is ass.
You switch it to the driver?
I haven't done a thing.
Yeah. That's about where I aimed for. Oh, now it's drive. Don't switch to the driver. Or just go over there. But I think there's some nope. I think there's some out of bounds stuff there too. Was that on purpose? Just trying to give up here?
Kind of.
Yeah. He made it. And now it's like, oh yeah, you'll go like over it. Made it. Damn. They're gonna let me. They're gonna let me finish here. Yeah. Well, that's the golf game.
Not bad. I mean,
plus 20. I mean, it's I think I like it. I personally like it, but you know, there you go. This is our Clubhouse games multiplayer run through. We didn't do everything, and we ended up being tied. So we are both winners. That's always a good way to end. So yeah,
we'll come back to it later.
Clubhouse games. Lots of stuff to play on here. Decent amount of stuff to do online. There's only 7 games? No, 8 games. There's only 8 games that you can't play online.
I do want to get
with
into
2
the
players,
tanks
so that's
eventually.
pretty cool. You haven't fucked with tanks yet, but we'll do that another time. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, all that shit, and see ya.